Welcome back to True Crime Producer, based here in Los Angeles, California in our very busy production office. Let's see what we have cooking. Okay, so the story that we have for you guys today is pretty insane. Basically, we have this girl who's 17 years old, young adult. Her name is Kaitlyn Coones, and she's dating this guy named Jonathan Jones, who's 33 years old, looks like he could be 60.
17-year-old Kaitlyn Coones will stand trial as an adult for aggravated murder in the death of her boyfriend's mother. The teen is accused of killing Nicole Jones.
Basically, Kaitlyn was living in Jonathan's bedroom in a house that his mom also lived in. Kaitlyn argued that his mother was interfering in their relationship too much, which is deeply ironic because their relationship was literally illegal. Jonathan already was having to wear an ankle bracelet because he had been having such an inappropriate relationship with her. And Kaitlyn, being underage, of course, this isn't a legal relationship. So naturally, any mother is gonna say, hey son, you're 33 years old, you look like you could be 60, and you're dating a 17-year-old girl. This is not okay.
Kaitlyn had told Jonathan that they needed to do something about his mother because she was preventing them from being together.
So Kaitlyn turned to Jonathan and she said, you have 5 hours to take care of this problem. What? Basically, she then grew tired of waiting for Jonathan to presumably kill his own mother, so she decided to take matters into her own hands. And Kaitlyn walked outside, grabbed a rock, came back inside, and while Jonathan's mom was standing in front of the refrigerator, she started smashing her head in and then strangled her to death. Insane. Then Jonathan and Kaitlyn both took his mom's body to a dumpster in an apartment complex, where it was then taken to a landfill. And unfortunately, police are now saying that it's very unlikely that they'll ever be able to recover the body. The real kicker of the story is that Jonathan wasn't even allowed to be seeing Kaitlyn in the first place. He was wearing an ankle bracelet because he had been in a relationship with underage Kaitlyn, who was only 17 years old at the time of the murder. And because he was wearing this ankle bracelet, police were able to pinpoint his GPS and kind of create a timeline for this story, which is wild.
Police were able to create a timeline of their whereabouts because Jonathan was wearing a GPS monitor. He was convicted in Wood County for having an inappropriate relationship with Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn's attorney told the court he wasn't supposed to contact her.
Finally, the police found the couple in Mexico. They had taken off to Mexico after dumping Jonathan's mother's body. Obviously, this is an incredibly tragic and horrific story. I personally have so many questions. First of all, did they really think that they could get away with this? Kaitlyn texted her nurse saying, I just killed 2 bodies, we're taking off, we're on the run now. I mean, is that not gonna come back to them? And speaking of that text, she texted her saying that she killed 2 people. They found out who the second person was that she allegedly killed. And he was just an innocent bystander that was standing by a bus stop. He was just waiting for a bus stop. They drove through. She shot at him. Luckily missed. He was totally fine, and that incident was reported to police. That explains why she had texted the nurse saying, I've now killed 2 people and we're off. But yeah, kind of an insane story, a deeply tragic one as well. Our thoughts are with Mrs. Jones. Yeah, that's it for us today, guys. Join us next time on True Crime Producer. I'm Chantal.